Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today we're diving deep into a country that's often overlooked, a country that's more than just a garment tag on your favorite shirt. We're talking about Bangladesh. Now, I know what you're thinking. Bangladesh? What's so mind-blowing about Bangladesh? Get ready to have your mind blown, my friends, because we're about to uncover 30 surprising facts about this South Asian nation that will leave you shook. From the world's largest delta to its vibrant culture, from its tiger-filled mangroves to its delicious biryani, we're going on a journey to discover the real Bangladesh. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. All right, folks, let's start with the ground beneath our feet, or in this case, the water. Bangladesh is home to the world's largest river delta, the Ganges-Brahmaputra Delta, also known as the Sundarbans Delta. I'm talking about a massive network of rivers and waterways that flow down from the Himalayas, creating a fertile land that sustains millions. This delta isn't just a geographical marvel, it's the lifeblood of Bangladesh, shaping its agriculture, its culture, and its very existence. It's a land of rice paddies and fishing villages, a place where life revolves around the ebb and flow of the tides. Speaking of the Sundarbans, did I mention that Bangladesh is also home to the largest mangrove forest in the world? That's right, folks, the Sundarbans. This ecological wonderland is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. It's a haven for biodiversity, home to hundreds of species of birds, reptiles, and fish. And yes, you guessed it, the Royal Bengal tiger calls this place home too. Imagine that, cruising through the mangroves, the air thick with humidity, and suddenly you lock eyes with a majestic Bengal tiger. Talk about an adrenaline rush. Now, if you're looking for a more relaxing experience, Bangladesh has got you covered. Head on down to Cox's Bazar, the longest natural sea beach in the world. I'm talking about a 120-kilometer stretch of golden sand where the Bay of Bengal meets the horizon in a breathtaking display of natural beauty. Whether you're into sunbathing, swimming, or just strolling along the beach, Cox's Bazar is a must-see destination. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a rare olive ridley sea turtle nesting on the shore. How cool is that? Chapter 4. Echoes of Ancient Empires. But Bangladesh isn't just about stunning landscapes and natural wonders, folks. This land is steeped in history, with roots that run deep into ancient civilizations. We're talking about the Pundra, the Gangaridai, the Samatata empires that flourished centuries ago, leaving behind a legacy of art, architecture, and cultural heritage. Imagine for a second the bustling cities, the grand palaces, the vibrant trade routes that once crisscrossed this land. Bangladesh has seen it all, from the rise and fall of empires to the birth of a nation. Chapter 5. A Nation of Millions. And speaking of nations, let's talk about the people. Bangladesh is the 8th most populous country in the world, with over 160 million people calling this land their home. That's a whole lot of people, folks, and a whole lot of stories to tell. From the bustling streets of Dhaka, the capital city, to the rural villages dotting the countryside, Bangladesh is a melting pot of cultures, languages, and traditions. It's a place where ancient customs meet modern aspirations, where the rhythm of life beats to the sound of 1,000 different drums. Chapter 6, The King of Fruits. And when it comes to food, Bangladesh knows how to bring the flavor. Let's talk about the national fruit, shall we? The jackfruit, my friends, the jackfruit. This giant fruit, with its spiky exterior and sweet, fleshy pods, is a staple in Bangladeshi cuisine. You can find it in everything from curries to desserts, and believe me, it's delicious. It's like the durian of South Asia, but without the, shall we say, pungent aroma. But hey, don't take my word for it. Come on down to Bangladesh and try it for yourself. Now let's get down to business, literally. Bangladesh is one of the largest producers of textiles and garments in the world. Your clothes, my clothes, chances are they were made in Bangladesh. The garment industry is a major player in the Bangladeshi economy, employing millions of people and connecting the country to the global market. But it's not just about the economics, folks. The garment industry in Bangladesh is a complex story, one that involves issues of labor rights, sustainability, and global responsibility. It's a story that we need to be talking about, a story that deserves our attention. But beyond the factories and the figures lies the heart and soul of Bangladesh, its culture. This is a country where ancient traditions meet modern influences, creating a vibrant tapestry of art, music, and celebration. From the colorful festivals like Pohela Boishakh, the Bengali New Year, to the soulful melodies of Baul music, Bangladeshi culture is a feast for the senses. It's a culture that celebrates life, family, and community. A culture that embraces its past while looking towards the future. And speaking of culture, let's talk about the language that binds this nation together, Bengali. It's the 7th most spoken language in the world, with over 265 million speakers globally. But Bengali is more than just a language. It's a form of poetry, a way of expressing the nuances of life, love, and loss. It's the language of Rabindranath Tagore, the Nobel Prize-winning poet, whose words continue to inspire generations. Chapter 10. The People's Parliament. Now, let's talk politics, but don't worry, we'll keep it brief. Bangladesh is a parliamentary democracy, which means the people elect their leaders through a system of representation. It's a system that's still evolving, still grappling with challenges, but it's a system that strives to give a voice to the people. And that's what's important, right? The idea that in a democracy, the power ultimately rests with the people. It's a powerful idea, an idea worth fighting for, an idea that's at the heart of the Bangladeshi experience. Chapter 11. A struggle for freedom. And the people of Bangladesh know a thing or two about fighting for what they believe in. The country gained its independence from Pakistan in 1971 after a bloody and brutal war. It was a struggle for self-determination, a fight for language, for culture, for identity. The spirit of that struggle, the spirit of 1971, still resonates deeply within Bangladeshi society. It's a reminder of the sacrifices made, the lives lost, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Title Kabaddi Mania. But hey, enough about politics and history, let's talk sports. And when it comes to sports in Bangladesh, there's one game that reigns supreme, Kabaddi. Imagine this, 2 teams on opposite sides of a line, one raider trying to tag out the defenders in a single breath. It's intense, it's strategic, it's a true test of strength, agility, and lung capacity. Kabaddi is more than just a game in Bangladesh. It's a national obsession, a source of pride, and a testament to the country's competitive spirit. Now let's talk about the future, because Bangladesh is a nation on the move. The economy is growing rapidly, with sectors like IT and services leading the charge. From tech startups to outsourcing hubs, Bangladesh is becoming a major player in the global economy. It's a story of innovation, of entrepreneurship, of a young and ambitious workforce eager to make its mark on the world. Bangladesh is proving that it's not just a land of opportunity, but a land of opportunities. But this rapid growth comes with its own set of challenges. Bangladesh is located in a region that's highly susceptible to natural disasters, from cyclones to floods. The country has faced its fair share of these disasters, and the impact is always devastating. But the people of Bangladesh are resilient, folks. They rebuild, they adapt. They find ways to cope with the challenges thrown their way. And they do it with a spirit of community, of solidarity, of looking out for one another. Now let's talk about an animal that embodies the spirit of Bangladesh, the Royal Bengal tiger. This majestic creature, with its striking stripes and piercing gaze, is the national animal of Bangladesh, and for good reason. It's a symbol of strength, of resilience, of the wild beauty that still exists in this world. But the Bengal tiger is also an endangered species, its numbers dwindling due to habitat loss and poaching. Bangladesh is working hard to protect its tigers, to ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to roam free for generations to come. But it's not just about tigers and natural wonders, folks. Bangladesh has a rich and diverse musical heritage, one that reflects the soul of its people. From the soulful melodies of Baul music to the rhythmic beats of Batiali, Bangladeshi folk music is a tapestry of emotions, stories, and traditions. Imagine sitting by the riverbank, the sun setting over the horizon, the air filled with the sound of a dotara, a traditional Bangladeshi instrument. That's the magic of Bangladeshi folk music, folks. It transports you to another time and place. And speaking of feasts for the senses, let's talk about Bangladeshi cuisine. Get ready for a culinary adventure, folks, because this is a cuisine that explodes with flavor. From the aromatic biryani to the spicy curries, from the fresh hilsa fish to the sweet and sticky pithas, Bangladeshi food is a celebration of life itself. And the best part, it's meant to be shared. So gather your friends, your family, your neighbors, and dig in. Because in Bangladesh, food is more than just sustenance. It's an expression of love, hospitality, and community. Now let's talk about infrastructure, because Bangladesh is building for the future. The Padma Bridge, currently under construction, is a testament to the country's ambition and engineering prowess. This massive bridge, once completed, will be one of the largest in the world, connecting the southwest region of Bangladesh to the rest of the country. It's a game changer, folks, a symbol of progress and a testament to the power of human ingenuity. The Padma Bridge is more than just a bridge, it's a bridge to a brighter future for Bangladesh. But infrastructure is just one piece of the puzzle. Bangladesh is also investing heavily in education, recognizing that knowledge is the key to progress. The literacy rate has been steadily increasing over the years, and the government is committed to providing quality education for all. From primary schools to universities, Bangladesh is nurturing the next generation of leaders, thinkers, and innovators. Because in Bangladesh, education is not seen as a privilege, but as a fundamental right. And speaking of global citizens, Bangladesh is a major contributor to UN peacekeeping missions around the world. From Haiti to Lebanon, Bangladeshi peacekeepers are on the front lines, promoting peace, stability, and security. They're risking their lives, folks, far from home to make the world a safer place. It's a testament to the values of Bangladesh, a country that believes in peace, justice, and international cooperation. But let's not forget about the fun stuff. Bangladesh has a unique tradition of boat racing known as Nuka Beach. Imagine this, hundreds of boats, each with dozens of rowers competing in a fierce race across the river. The crowds are cheering, the drums are beating, the water is churning. It's a spectacle unlike any other, a testament to the Bangladeshi love for competition, camaraderie, and of course, boats. But amidst all the hustle and bustle, Bangladesh is also a haven for wildlife. From the majestic elephants roaming the forests to the elusive leopards prowling the night, Bangladesh is home to a diverse range of flora and fauna. But these animals are facing increasing threats due to habitat loss and poaching. Bangladesh is stepping up to protect its wildlife, establishing national parks and wildlife sanctuaries to ensure that future generations can continue to marvel at the beauty of nature. But it's not just about nature, folks. Bangladesh has a rich tradition of handicrafts passed down through generations of skilled artisans. From the intricate designs of Jamdani saris to the colorful pottery of Bogra, Bangladeshi handicrafts are a testament to the creativity and craftsmanship of its people. Each piece tells a story, folks, a story of tradition, of skill, of a connection to the past. So next time you're looking for a unique and meaningful souvenir, look no further than the handicrafts of Bangladesh. Now, let's talk entertainment, because Bangladesh has its own version of Hollywood. Dhallywood, that's right, folks, Dhallywood. The Bangladeshi film industry is a vibrant and dynamic one, producing hundreds of films every year. From romantic comedies to action thrillers, Dhallywood films are a reflection of Bangladeshi society, its dreams, its aspirations, and its realities. So, grab some popcorn, dim the lights, and get ready for a night of Dhallywood magic. But it's not all about the glitz and glamour of the silver screen, folks. Bangladesh has a long and rich literary tradition with some of the greatest poets and writers hailing from this land. We're talking about Rabindranath Tagore, the Nobel Prize-winning poet, whose words continue to inspire generations. And then there's Qazi Nazrul Islam, the rebel poet, whose verses ignited the flames of revolution. Bangladeshi literature is a treasure trove of stories, poems, and plays that reflect the soul of a nation. But it's not just about words, folks. Bangladesh is home to some architectural marvels that will leave you breathless. We're talking about the ancient city of Baghahat, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with its mosques, tombs, and palaces dating back to the 15th century. And then there's the 60-dome mosque, a masterpiece of Mughal architecture with its 60 domes and intricate terracotta designs. Bangladeshi architecture is a testament to the ingenuity, the creativity, and the artistry of its people. But Bangladesh isn't stuck in the past, folks. The country is embracing the future, particularly in the realm of technology. The tech industry in Bangladesh is booming, with startups and innovation hubs popping up all over the place. From fintech to edtech, Bangladeshi entrepreneurs are using technology to solve real-world problems and create new opportunities. Bangladesh is quickly becoming a tech hub, a breeding ground for innovation, and a force to be reckoned with in the digital age. But beyond all the facts and figures, beyond all the achievements and challenges, there's one thing that truly sets Bangladesh apart: its people. The people of Bangladesh are known for their warmth, their hospitality, and their generosity. They'll welcome you with open arms, folks, invite you into their homes, and treat you like family. It's a culture of kindness, of compassion, of looking out for one another. And that, my friends, is something truly special. And speaking of celebrating life, Bangladesh has a rich and diverse dance tradition that will move your soul. From the classical elegance of Bharatanatyam to the folk energy of Jatra, Bangladeshi dance is an explosion of color, rhythm, and emotion. It's a way of telling stories, expressing emotions, and connecting with the divine. So put on your dancing shoes, folks, and get ready to groove to the beat of Bangladesh. Finally, let's talk about the future, because Bangladesh is committed to building a sustainable future for generations to come. The country is making significant strides in renewable energy, particularly in solar power. From solar panels on rooftops to solar-powered irrigation pumps, Bangladesh is harnessing the power of the sun to meet its energy needs. It's a story of innovation, of determination, and of a commitment to protecting the planet. Bangladesh is showing the world that it's possible to achieve economic growth while also addressing climate change. So there you have it, folks, 30 mind-blowing facts about Bangladesh that will hopefully change the way you see this incredible country. From its natural wonders to its cultural heritage, from its economic progress to its commitment to a sustainable future. Bangladesh is a nation on the rise. It's a country that's often overlooked, but one that deserves our attention, our respect, and our admiration. So next time you hear the name Bangladesh, remember these facts, remember the stories, and remember the spirit of this remarkable nation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about these surprising facts, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. See you next time.